Alright, I know this is going to be slightly delayed, but hopefully I can manage to get past that. Alright, so we are playing The Last Door Special Edition on Switch. I need to signal myself to know that this is where I want to cut off. I think I'll cut off right about now. Damn it. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. This is episode 2, by the way, everybody. Just in case y'all were wondering. I gotta try to speedrun this because I'm kind of running late on my time. And, I really didn't, plan this all that well. Give us each our daily bread. So that means I gotta hurry up. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Y'all need to let me know in the comments of whoever watches this that, if y'all want me to read out the, lines at all. Oh, and yes, this is the video that's gonna have the secret words in it to help you, win that special $80 game, One Piece. It's a very big deal. It's an $80 game. You can get it for free. You just gotta look out for my special 2 words I'm gonna say sometime now. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? But I did say I would mention the story as to what's been going on, like what have I been doing and all that stuff. Well, really, there's only 3 things. Well, number 1, I've been really busy. I have. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. I have had not much free time recently, and whenever I do get free time, I kind of want to spend it myself on, me doing something I enjoy. And I know it's selfish and it's not good for a YouTube content creator, but I mean, this is just a hobby. So, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to do it full time, but still, I am kind of feeling bad that I haven't really continued this as much as I wanted it to. At least I'm coming back. I mean, last time I took a hiatus, it took me at least 11 months, I think. What is she doing? Get close to her, get close to Anna. But that was the first reason. Second reason, and this is the main reason, really. Well, I'll explain it after this, because there's a... Oh, and I'm not going to read out the item things. I'm just going to read out text. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. Oh no! 3, now wake up. Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms now. Did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard, inside a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt, but with your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I'd leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable. If you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. You get to play as Dr. Wakefield in Season 2. Anyways, so, oh my gosh, please don't be any more freaking text. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? In the collector's edition, by the way, I want to point this out. In the collector's edition, this was a nighttime scene, and now they made it, or it was a little bit darker. Now it has a bit more brighter color to it, so I kind of like that. These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of these years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. See ya. Okay, so now would be a good time. So second reason is, when I was, okay, here is how I've been doing things. I'll do an episode of The Last Door, and then I'll do an episode that's, like, something else, like Smash, or Call of Duty, or literally anything. I just want to make a variety of something. I don't want to just do all 8 episodes of this game all at once. I want to make videos, spread out across, and kind of make it live a little bit longer on the channel. So here's what happened. Memories. Whenever I started editing that Smash video, I used a completely different... I've been looking for better editing software, mainly because I didn't want to keep using the Wondershare Filmora screen, which I had a problem with Wonderscreen, but now I fixed it. I can't believe it took me this long to fix it, but it's alright now. But basically I was on like a whole thing of trying to find like a new software for like 2 weeks, and then I eventually found one, and then I started working on the Smash project. Well, whenever I started on the Smash project and I actually finished it, which took about a week or two after I'd already bought or gotten the new software, when I finished the edits, the software was from Filmora that I found, but the thing is I had the free version. I couldn't upload a video without a watermark because I hadn't bought the actual like full version of it, and that's why I didn't want to post out a video that had a watermark. The only one of my videos that has watermarks on my channel is the very first Rivals of Aether test video I ever did, which was the first laptop video I've ever created. And the reason it has a watermark was because I was trying to figure out how things worked. I try not to put watermarks on my videos, mainly because me, as somebody that's watched YouTube videos before with watermarks, it's always bugged me, and that's why I don't want to put it on my videos, because I just don't feel like that. I feel like it takes away, and I feel like it just ruins the detail. But anyways, oh shoot, I haven't been reading. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor. Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place? I prefer not to talk about it because we're trying to speedrun this. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. If you pick the other 2 options, she'll just continue to ask you why until you pick the option I did. Anyways, so when I got done editing, I'm going to pause myself like right here. I'm just going to stay right here to kind of explain the story because I wanted to explain this. So I finished editing it, and whenever I got done editing the Smash video, I noticed the watermark, and I got really mad. And it just was like, I worked on it for an hour. I worked on editing that damn thing for an hour or 2 hours, and it made me so mad when I realized I couldn't even upload it because the only way to upload it was with a watermark, and I didn't want that. So all of my editing I had done that day was for naught, because I couldn't even transfer it over, because when I tried to, it made an error or something. So yeah, that pissed me off, and I actually didn't touch Filmora at all for at least a month or 2. Like, I was completely off of Filmora for a while. It made me so mad. And then whenever I did get back to editing, I did it in bits and pieces, and I didn't finish it until about like 3 weeks after I came back from editing it. And then I started to figure out, I started having those errors, the bugs, the crashes on Filmora, and I figured out how to get rid of those by just deleting the bug splat program altogether, which is odd how they would put a bug program inside of their computer that makes or inside of their software that makes it more prone to crashing. It's so weird. I don't understand why they did it. But anyways, yeah, so I figured that out, and I fixed it up, and that's how I was able to put the Smash video out, and that's how I'm gonna put this video out here soon without problems, and I'll probably get back into my regular schedule on how I uploaded videos. Because really, that was the only reason I even stopped doing videos, was because it was getting so irritating. Because imagine this: you edit for 2 minutes. Well, you want to go to the air files, and you want to put in a sound effect, and then your entire software that you have been working on this whole time without problem, it just gone. All of it. It splats. It completely crashes, and you have to reopen the program. And since my laptop's a piece of shit, I'm sorry for that, but I mean it is a POS. It takes like 5 minutes for the damn thing to load and run. So it got so irritating to the point where I just couldn't handle it no more. And then I figured it out and fixed it, and now here we are. My third reason, I said first reason was because of free time, second reason was because of the program. Third. So my third reason is, alright, I don't know if I ever mentioned this on the channel, but I'm a game collector, and I've been recently collecting a lot of old games, and I've been playing them. In fact, one of them recently was Paper Mario on the GameCube, and that game was really fun. But, I've been collecting games, and I've been testing them out, and I've been using my free time to do that. So that's why I, haven't been on, this video as soon as I could be. But, yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much the whole story. I'm pretty caught up. I mean, I'm still going to be working at my job. I'm very fortunate to have a job still, so I'm going to still be busy, and I might not post videos as soon as I used to, but, I mean, I'm still going to try. Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp, and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare, madam. But, yes, he's just talking about his girlfriend, basically. I'm not sure if this person is the recipient of this letter. She is not the postcard's recipient. It is addressed to somebody called Matthew Vinge. Well, damn it. Doctor, I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, cough. Why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? Cough. My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Let's give you the postcard. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Now, Matthew, let me see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Okay, time to steal your bag, you evil. All these unopened letters are addressed to Juliet from Matthew. Why would his sister keep them? I don't know. It's a good question. She's jelly. Here's the letters. My letters? All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them, but why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? A cough. How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refused to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did to protect you from the woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me, I who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew, you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it serves you better than it has myself. Well, you have no idea how great you are. It is a very lucky coin, and it's going to help me, hopefully, get rid of this time constraint I have on this game. This game is so slow. I need help. I'm not gonna stay around for the. Okay, so I'm gonna just explain this one. There's a special hidden secret where if you stand around in this area, you'll hear a noise after so long, and I'm not reading, dude. I can't do this. Not today. I'm sorry, folks. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to pause on these notes. I don't think I want to read these notes anymore either. I'm just gonna read the text of the people, cause this stuff's just too much, man. And it's too late. Like, I meant to start this earlier, and I can't stay up too long for this. I don't know. I can't do this. No, I can't read this stuff, man. I'll take time to, slow it down so y'all can pause it and read it yourselves, but man, I don't know about this. Yeah, I know. Alright, there's a picture. In death there is hope, in death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand nothing. It looks like it has been there for years as the chalk has faded in some places. Okay, that's nice. Now. But yeah, that's one of the secrets. That's how you would get one of your, first achievements, basically, is you just sit in that room until you hear, a noise. I don't want to talk to this crazy bastard either. Good evening, Mr. Baldwin. I hope you are right that this turns out to be a good My name is Devitt. I did not know that there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. I should let you get back to your work. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. Damn it. This episode, I'm not entirely sure how long this is gonna be. I definitely know I had to input my secret words somewhere. Who knows? I might input it right now. I bet y'all was waiting for that one. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say my random words whenever I feel right. And, I got a whole game to do that. I really hope I can finish this in the next 22 minutes. Please, for the love of everything, let me get done with this episode in 22 minutes. That's all I want. Man. Okay. So, now I need to go up here. We got to hurry. This is the nun's room, and if I'm not mistaken, I need to... Yeah, that's the nun. Good evening, sister. All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? I'm not picking that second one ever. Lord works in mysterious ways. The Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. I think I only picked that one option once, just to see what it was. And I don't think it did anything different. Oh, what a beautiful melody! It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you. For you have given me the sign of I was looking for. Okay, now here's another achievement that you need to try to do really quickly. You have to do this really fast too, otherwise you'll miss it. It's a very big hassle. Just to get it too, it's just so obnoxious. I don't know if I beat her to the punch or not. Well, we'll see. I should have gotten there first. Admit it. If you were too slow, you would not see this. I can hear the voice. Alright, now here's what you do. You leave for B. You go back. Oh, look at that. Nun's habit and walking stick. Yep. Oh, boys. This is gonna be a long one, boys. I don't know, I might make this a two-parter. It's already been 20 minutes. And I haven't really even started most of the game. Like, we still have a good portion to go. Because there's still the hidden shower stuff. There's the secret room that's right behind this curtain. And then you have the, what's the other thing that's in this one? There's another... There's a puddle and shower hole with something, but I cannot see. The tap of the shower. Take the mirror. Damn it. Damn it. Stop it. Oh, by the way, I am using a PowerA Pro controller for this. I would probably be using an 8-bit DOE if I had an option to, but I'm using a PowerA Pro controller because this game works with not only just touchscreen, but it also works with the Pro controllers. So that's another good thing to figure out. Then we can beat the shit out of the pipe. Yep, there we go. I've played this game so much, I know where all the items are, and I just pick up all the items at the very beginning. Alright, now we go. Back over here to this shower room. So basically, once I get this, I can go to the nun. Actually, this is really fast. I think this is the fastest I've ever done this part. Because I always remember how long it took me to get this. Well, also, whenever I played this for the first time, it took me a long time to figure this little scene out, or this little puzzle out right here. Because I didn't know where the stone bird was. And I forgot that there was the fountain at the front, and I'd noticed that there was a little thing. Like, the thing about this game is you really need to pay attention to, like, every small detail of the artwork on the ground and all that stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna miss. Like, see, here's the thing right here, a morphine. And I'm sure no one on Earth wouldn't have known what that was. But it's just, yeah, it's... So many things are in this game that you kind of have to pay attention to that you can really miss on your first run. Mainly because there's just so much, like, hidden in a way. That's kind of why I like this game, is because there's usually something different. And now that they completely remastered, like, the entire, like, all of it looks different now. And it looks so good. I think I was supposed to have a conversation with that nun, but no, because she'll just tell you to go pray or something. Or she's busy or something. She'll say something to get an excuse to not have to talk about the guy that's on the bed. Oh, our mother is crying. Oh my lord, what does this mean? What have I done? What have we done? Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Can I move now? Alright. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I'll tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. Sir, I cannot stand this anymore. Please be merciful and end this miserable existence. This is the greatest of tortures. Please help me. But sir, I know, but I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally devoted to you. I will have. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me, but I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try to get an amount of morphine enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. You only have to give me morphine in a syringe. Leave the rest to me and I won't bother you anymore. Okay, so basically now what we need to do is, go back to get the morphine. But now here's another thing. If you had chose not to give him morphine, the nun, or if you go to the nun instead of getting the morphine, you'd get a Holy Bible for an item instead of the morphine flask. And that means you wouldn't be able to get the achievement. You need this flask of morphine for an achievement, and I'll partake in it, just so I can show y'all and then also progress the story. But this is required. I sure hope that this sound is going through better. Oh yeah, and another thing, I bought a new microphone, so that's why my voice sounds better. Alright, this is just gonna say Baldwin lies a lot. Yeah. Anyways, now noise is coming from inside of the coffin. And Baldwin is nowhere to be seen. Except for right here. Actually, no. Take a look inside. It looks like it's still box. Wonder if there's something useful in it. I might be able to look if I keep him distracted. Damn it. I don't like this. Because I'm going to have to talk a lot. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She is pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. I do not think she likes me very much either. Well, I mean, you are a creep. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by the Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. I will take your thing now. Thank you. I'm out. You can do that too, and that's really funny. If you don't, he'll just ask, like, you seem distracted, are you okay? And then you'll just be like, yeah, I'm fine. Uh-oh. He dead. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. See, now, the thing I've never understood is I don't know if that was the person that was on the bed. Oh my god, what has happened? Talk to me. I've never understood if that was the person on the bed or if that was somebody else. Because the person that... Why are you still here? Because the person on the bed, what do we call it? Oh, the person on the bed had a different text than that one. That guy had gray text, while the guy on the bed had like a light gray-green text. And so that's why I never thought of them as the same. Yeah, this is the weird part. Mellum and Se is evil in itself, by the way, in Latin, just in case y'all didn't know. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me this death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest, it's been many years since I last heard that name. Since, oh, I see. Father, I am here to remember. You have to help me, I beg of you. Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption, pastimes bring us just misfortune and pain. You know, it's funny, okay. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say. It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. Alright, let's answer these questions. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The sharp sword. Yes, yes, that is it, my son. The Lord with his sharp sword transmits us his wisdom and his power and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is the holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. The endless blame. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. Nostra culpa infinita est, and it always was and will. And now, my son, tell the Lord who are you, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? I think I forgot this one. I think it's the lost seaman. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Okay, well, you rude ass. I suppose I will leave you. Psych, I'm gonna go back in your room. Okay, now I need to... The old razor blade stained with blood. Okay, so really what I just did there looks easy, but you have to wait till he talks in order to move, because if I had moved and he wasn't talking, he would have been like, I hear you, you need to leave. So, yeah. So there's that. I don't know why I still have that tool. And I think I must have glitched the game out or something, because that's never happened before. See what I'm saying? There's some crazy ass shit that can happen in this game, man. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's been too long. I need to hurry up and finish. It's almost there. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. Please hurry. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friend, it is Professor Glenn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I had believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessaries. At 12 o'clock, you will find that door open, and I will be inside that lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Videte nequitiat. Alright. Oh no. I'm not reading these damn notes. This is... Okay. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to read these notes, because these notes would take way too damn long. So I'm just going to slowly... So that way y'all can pause. And then I'm just gonna keep going, because I've read this story so many times. I know what it is. It is a scary thing, but still, I can't. I don't want to read this. It's gonna take too much time. It would be just much faster if I just showed it on screen for a little bit, so y'all could pause. Or if y'all are fast readers, I mean, who knows. But yeah, I'm just not gonna read these. I can't, not right now. I'm running late. I've got to go to bed here soon. I did these late at night mainly because of the atmosphere, and it's easier to do because I won't be interrupted. Usually I don't get interrupted at night. I was supposed to have already started this when I'm... Okay, Currently, the time of this right now is 11:34. I should be done by now, basically. I was supposed to have this already, been recorded about 20 minutes ago, but my dumbass decided to play Tekken 7 first, so, yeah. That was very smart of me. Although the video is only going on for about 33 minutes, so that's crazy, because it shouldn't have been... I don't know. I guess it would have been that long. That was a long sentence. See, I don't want to read that. I'm ready to get my shit scared out of me. Yup. Wait for it, fellas. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. That's creepy as all hell. Rusty Rab. There's something I've kept to myself for a long time. I don't want to read this. This part's really disturbing. And the thing is that I love you. I've always loved you. He's a very disturbing man. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Oh boy. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. This man is something else, I'm telling you. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. Alright. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. The end. Of course. Like there was a beginning. Alright, well that's it. We're almost there. I'll get us to the spot real quick. That's actually kind of crazy how I'm almost done already. You think that would have... Huh. I guess it's because I didn't have to read everything and I'm not trying to pick up all the text. There was a note in the room where Father Ernest was. It just tells you like to be quiet. Basically, that's all it is. But if you want to get the achievement, what's it called? It's something. It has something to do with reading every note and everything. I said this in the last video, but like there's an achievement where if you read every note and everything on everywhere, like there's a note right there. You'll get the achievement. We'll read. I'll put this one up on screen. This is just a letter. Whoa. Huh? Okay, here we go. And I think that's the second, yeah. Is the trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. Yeah, something about that whole geography of that didn't make sense to me. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There is something down there. Yep, sure is. Did you see it was there just in front of me, that thing, it was screaming. Alright, this is how you get that achievement. You just put them on morphine and that's it. There he goes. And that's the achievement. Rest in peace. Here we go. On my own, here we go. Punctual as always, Devitt. Now, all that remains is to introduce our guest. Now you may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists. Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be opened, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now, I must ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. You know, I'm not sure if we ever saw it, but there was a time or there was a scene, I don't know if I did this wrong, but there was even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What it is that we saw? The eye of the bird, evil in itself. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have been tempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to Him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only solution is to burn in the flames. Yup. Melon. In. Say. Oh, and look at this dude. Yay. And he just knocks you flat unconscious. 40 minutes, good lord. Anyways, that's the end of episode 2. That's, yeah. I don't know what it was. I have a feeling I missed something, because there was supposed to be a cutscene where Jeremiah is being punished by Father Ernest because of his his books that he has. I don't know if that's in season 2 or if that was on this one, because I can't remember. It was funded by The adventure continues in episode 3. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Wow, 41 minutes and I skipped a whole bunch, good lord. Although I did take a few minutes to explain the story of what I've been doing ever since that has happened. I'll see y'all later. I'll try to get episode 3 up soon. I might do a Smash Ultimate video before I do episode 3. Like and subscribe, and as always, I hope y'all enjoy. Peace. Or as always, I'll see y'all later. Whatever. I'm so whatever. See ya. Alright, now you see, I knew there was something that was up with this, because I said yesterday that I knew that there was something missing about how, you know, the game had, you know, a spot or a scene that we missed. Well, I found it. So now, hold on one second. So now, this is the scene where we left out. I don't know what I did to skip it, but now that I'm back in it, we're going to talk to the guys that we knew. That's Hugo Ashdown. Don't look into his eyes. This is Anthony. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Yup. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence. Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. And then that's what brings us to this little section right here. That's what we skipped. I don't know what I did last time, because I recorded that part 2 days ago. This is the new thing. I have no idea how I skipped that. I have no idea. I have a feeling that I didn't ask enough questions to the people. I think you have to ask Baldwin and the sister at the office or at the front desk. I would think you had to answer or ask at least every question you could. That or you had to talk to Baldwin, you know, ask him about everything. And if you didn't, then I don't think he would have done anything. I think that's what was the problem. So now that we got that out of the way, you know, hooray us. We got the bonus features. Alright, well that's it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.